Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lahm unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's there's the hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't... Romario! And he has kept it out somehow.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Gerrard. Australia have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Araujo.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Brazil are looking to break at pace. And it's Romario. That's going to go a long way. Corner number 2 then. Rudiger. Oh, he's played it in low. Danger averted for now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gerrard. And here's Suarez. They get a throw in. Luis Suarez. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. And they win it back again. Kaka touches it back.
They're really getting no time to...
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Brazil are back in business!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology. Can he finish? He has done it! Into the lead once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Maldini has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
That is good strength. He is just caressing the ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting them...
And Hullet! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to dink it through. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard. So, what can they make of this? Kaká.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Kaká. He's got away. Here it is, crossed in. And Dijk deals with that comfortably.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good alertness. Looking for the runner. And here's Suarez. Romario. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos anunciar os números sorteados de hoje. Se tiverem um bilhete, confiram no telão. Teremos uma substituição.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Kaká. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. That has been cut short. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And no, that was never going to make it. He's played him through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Brazil really could have done without this. To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Australia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Gets his pass away, he's through here. Rummenigge. And the flag has stayed down. Hits one! Australia have their second corner now. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Schneider. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's been cut out, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romario, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's quick to get it clear again. Gerrard. Australia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kaká. Kaká! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 19, camisa 5, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 11, camisa 24, Neymar. Substituição.
McAllister, searching ball that into space, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Neymar. Now it's Schneider. And he's managed to get free. Rodri. McAllister. Australia do have a chance to counter here. It's a sweet ball, that. Rummenigge. He's onside. Schneider. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gavi. Looking for the run. Australia finding their passes. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Romario. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's found support out wide. And a header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Works it forward, and he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he's just misjudged that one. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rivaldo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rummenigge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lahm. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that's a fine interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rudiger, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Gavi. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi considers his options.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
And somehow he kept it out. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And it's Pirlo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo plays it short. Cross from Cafu. Cannavaro clears it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That's good vision. Now this could be a chance. Valverde. So we're still where we started right now. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram gets a foot in here. Valverde. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
He rises! Cleared without complication. And here's Nedved. Cafu. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Valverde hurtling down that right flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Valverde! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Cafu plays it in. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. And that interception was most necessary. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved. It's Pirlo. Nedved. Gets the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. Nedved. Cafu. Well, played right into his path.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the flag has stayed down. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good play. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Atenção, proprietário do carro azul estacionado em frente ao portão do estádio. Favor retirar o veículo.
And we're underway again.
Prestes a ser guinchado.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. And it's Nedved. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for the runner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koller. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Público presente
Almost
na
an hour
partida
gone.
de hoje.
And here's Nedved.
70.987
Cafu.
espectadores.
Hullet. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Koller. The fullback is in acres of space here. Lahm.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 24. Neymar.
It's a promising run he's making on the
Camisa
right.
11.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Para a entrada de
Casillas
camisa
has that
23.
under control.
Camisa 22. Substituição em andamento.
Drogba. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rivaldo. Gullit. David. He's had a hit! He has done it! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So there's going to be another change here.
2. Camisa 9. Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a
And it's
entrada
Gullit.
de camisa 7. Camisa
There's a
5.
real appetite from them to
Camisa
finally
13.
put this game to bed, but will they?
And the shot! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's looking to set free a runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Cafu skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Pirlo. Chance here to counter. Rivaldo. Kaká. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Indicados 2 minutos de
Gerrard
acréscimo.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. And it's Gullit. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. David Villa taking in the accolade.